Welcome everybody to race number 19 of the Throwback Cup Series. We're here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Carlos Rodriguez is on pole for today's race alongside Travis Chapman in the 24. Here is the full qualifying results, and now we take you to trackside. So just a couple seconds away from the race command here. And here it is.
Here we go, race fans. Drivers, start your engines!
Engines fired up. We are ready to go here at New Hampshire. Alright, so the Nationals are off this race week. Their second one of the season, second and last one. So the Cup is here in New Hampshire by themselves. No supporting race. So after Chicagoland, Colin Cropley has now taken over the points lead, gaining 6 positions. He has a 7-point lead over Cole Colby and Snow Chaser. So got 2 drivers tied for second. Mitchell Hodak jumps up 4 positions up to 4th. Parker Smith gained a spot and the yellow flag is out. And they were calling off the start, and Tina McCoy has heavy damage. What happened? And the 09, well, we could just do this. Yeah, I just don't want to separate, so... Oh, wow. Okay, Kenny Johnson and the 48. I think Kenny Johnson saw the 45 also with problems, so Johnson has a tire going down. He kept leaning on the 48, and then both of them spin out. And then the 2-car Tina McCoy right into the back of the 48, collecting the 09. So already, a 4-car wreck down in turn 1, or turn 2. 2-car with a lot of damage already. Race hasn't even started. Alright, we gotta get back alive here. Okay, so the 2's on pit road. Got the right side jacked up. Kenny Johnson also on pit road. The 09 is staying. 48. Don't know what they're doing here. But yes, for the rest of the points, we are started with Parker Smith. He's up to 5th. Jasper is up to 6th place, up 3 positions. Chapman losing 4, he's 7th. Tim Randolph is down 3, he's 8th. Rodriguez down 5, he is 9th. And Tony Newman gains 1, he is 10th. So, alright, here we go. Pace cars in. This time we are going to go green. Here we go. Green flag is out. And we're underway. 2 cars back out. Out and away it goes. So at least all cars start the race. 3 wide here. Look at the 16 car of Hodak. A 2nd place finish to Chicagoland. Wasn't satisfied with that. Chapman with the top lane. Oh, Jeff Scott into the back of him a little bit. The 97 of Rodriguez being held up by the 2 already, right at the beginning of the race. There's already a slow car in the way. And Rodriguez will lead lap number 1. Edison now coming in for that coolant leak. Yes, thing popping up. Hodak is now 3rd. Colin Cropley in 4th. Side by side for 2nd. Max Anderson in 5th. You can see the outside line being held up big time by the 2. And oh, Chapman in the wall hard. Cole Colby collected right in front of the field. Big hit. Huge hit for the 24 car. Chapman, or under caution, the 01 car is destroyed. Racing it back to the line here. Yeah, this early in the race. Already a wacky start. Rodriguez will come around and take the yellow flag. There it is. First caution of the day. Let's take a look at the replay. Chapman in the 24, man, he did not need this after losing 4 positions. Started 2nd in today's race. Looks like it was going to be good for the 24, but then just so happens to be a lap car in the way. So he tries to dump the 2, but he ends up also going around. He ends up spinning, collecting his teammate, also fighting for a championship. And man, what a hit in the 01, who's in the top 10 in points now. Just clobbers that 24, just T-bones him. Nearly flipping him over. I'm surprised that 24 did not go upside down. Here's from the spectator view. right in the right side at least. And look at the 01, man, all 4 wheels off the ground on top of the 8 car. The 20 and the 49 also involved. The 09 there, or the 5, all these guys. Looks like they're able to avoid it. And Jasper Grantham, a midway season possible championship run for this 01 team. And the 19 car, he was the first car to hit, and look at that 01 collecting the 20. So a big hit there for the 24 and the 01 car. Both of them were top 10 in the point standings. Yeah, I mean the races, they're winding down. Season's almost finished. They can't afford any bad races here. Such a huge hit. You can see there's actually roof damage to the 01. That's how you know it's a big hit, when they don't go upside down. And there's roof damage. Yeah, you know it's a big hit. So that's the first caution of the day. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready to go green here. So only Jasper is out of the race. Chapman's still out there. So I got 3 cars on the inside. 24 there right behind the 2. No front end, no back end. It's got damage on pretty much everywhere but the roof of his race car. Will there be payback with the 2 car getting in his way? Well, we'll see. Rodriguez should easily get by these guys. Should be able to clear, no issues. Here we go. Green flag is out. We're back underway. Jeff Scott also clears. Colin Cropley, sort of. The Roush cars again in 3s. There's 5 of them. And 3 of their cars always seem to run so close to each other. Here goes Cropley. He's going for 3rd. No, he was 3rd. Now going for 2nd. 3 wide. Cropley's strong in both series. Running for the same team. I think he's the only one to run the same team and the same number. Well, if it's same number, then Fisher as well. He rode the 9 car in the Nationals, but that is a Ford. So Rodriguez there in the 97. He lost 5 positions. He has 6 wins in total across 3 series. But his Cup Series season has been a lot better, even though he has 3 wins in both. As inconsistency has hit him harder in the Nationals than it is in the Cup. He almost got his 4th win at Pocono. Almost. That was his only top 5, top 10 finish where he did not win the race. 17.17 as we're under yellow is his average finish there. As we're under caution for the 2nd time today, or well, I guess it counts as the 2nd one. Rodriguez is the leader again. We'll take a look at the replay. Alright, let's take a look here. Parker Smith in a 43, who is now back in the top 5 in the point standings. Well, that didn't last long. Josh King in the 5. This had nothing to do with lap traffic, possibly, although they could cause a small stack up in, you could see, or punch up. David Davison, and there's a 5. There's Tony Newman in the 19. The wall helped him out. Straighten that car right back out. And Davison, was there any further incident? Doesn't look like it. So David Davison, another wreck race car for him. Probably can't wait for this season to be over. Looks like Josh King just pushes that 43 back in the traffic when they're wrecking. So Josh King in the 5. So let's ride on board with him. Yeah, he gets a little too close to that 43. And once they get to the turn, a hard hit there for Parker Smith. That first impact was already enough to destroy the car. So definitely not a good race for the 43. We'll take it back to the restart. Okay, back getting ready to go green. Okay, I had to quickly cut off that replay, got interrupted. Alright, so 24 cars remaining on the racetrack, 31 on the lead lap, so Smith now out of the race. So Derek Edison now in front of these 2, so he has a fighting chance to get that lap back. Let's see if he can do it. Green flag is out, we're back underway. Oh, yeah, he's got a chance staying even with the 97. Side by side into turn 1. Might get that run on the outside line though, but Edison edging him out. Here goes Hodak. He's going to take advantage of this. Up to second he goes. Edison in the 45. We'll get that lap back, but no caution. Car going off pit road. It's the 42 of Davison. And here comes Hodak. That worked out perfectly for him. So will he win this? Finally win a race here? He's getting close. Finished second at Chicagoland. Here comes Jeff Scott trying to spoil their party. All three of these guys all have a good shot at the winning the championship. I think that's a first. We've seen 3 cars from the same team. Well, still got a couple of races to go. Who knows? Nothing official yet. So a new leader here. And remember Roush Fenway was this dominant back? Well, maybe not that dominant. They did win the championship back in 04 with Kurt Busch. Car on the wall. Nope. Davison's on pit road again. Take a look at the back of the pack. You could see lap cars are still in the way to 24. Right in front of his own teammate. So Cole Colby only 7 points back behind Colin Cropley. It looks like he's not going to gain anything today. He might lose a couple spots too. And oh, here they go. And they're wrecking again. Back to our race leaders. Hodak has nearly puts the 45 back a lap down. It's very close. But alright, we'll take a look at the replay. So these guys are 3 wide here. There's plenty of room to go 3 wide at New Hampshire, but yeah, they still want to give the room. Looks like the 22 might have gone to the 8s a little bit. Yes, and then the 0 and the 18 got together too. Andrew Gardner going around. Not a lot of damage though. Michael Brown, not a lot of damage on him either. Oh, Chapman did get into the 0 a bit. So got a little bit of rear end damage. Pretty small wreck, only a few cars. They all spun, or the ones who did wreck. Or, well, yeah, 2 cars spinning out. We're out on board with the 8 car. You could see, yeah, so this was 2 separate incidents. The 8 went around, and the 18 and 0 got together too. Wes McCoy picked up a bit right in front of the 6. Got a little bit of damage to the hood right there. But, alright, so yep, small wreck on the back straightaway. We'll take you back to the restart. Okay, here we go. Getting ready to go green. 42, yep, he's on pit road, 2 laps down. So still got the same amount of cars from the last restart, 34. And now we got 32 cars, or 30, oh right, never mind. Forgot Davison. Just now, I just said he was on pit road. Okay, here we go. 31 cars back on the lead lap. Or on the lead lap. So Hodak, Rodriguez, Anderson, Cropley, Jeff Scott. Top 5. Lap cars will not stay even with the leaders, I don't think. Tatum McCoy in the 2 with damage. Green flag is out. We're back underway. Rodriguez with a big push there on the restart. Top 2 are clear now. Anderson gets 3rd, or gets by. Who's in 3rd? Jeff Scott on the outside. Sang is in right behind the 2. What's he gonna do? No swell in the 31. Up here in the top 10. Great to see that 31 up front. Up. Yep. And it's been a terrible season for Noah Swell, no doubt. 1 top 5, 3 top 10s, 30th in the points. No change from the previous race. Back to our race leader here, 2/10 of a second lead. Here comes the number 97. He wants win number 4. Mitchell Hodak wants win number 1. Hodak is higher than Rodriguez in his point standings, despite having 0 wins. He's got the same amount of top 5s, but more top 10s. As we're under caution. Oh, that's not what they wanted there. They're just about the battle for the race lead, and now the yellow comes out again. However, we're probably going to have less than 10 to go, so they'll start single file. We'll take a look at the replay. Alright, let's see here. So, Kenny Johnson, Trey Wright. Oh, Trey Wright gets into 24 of Chapman. Chapman goes around. Trey Wright goes around into the wall as well as Kenny Johnson. Light contact with the wall though. No major damage there. Nick Kennedy gets stuck behind the 2. Not a big wreck there. Kind of typical with the lap car in the way and lead lap cars trying to knock him out of the way. Ends up causing a wreck. Alright, so that's what happened there on the back straightaway once again. We'll take you back to the restart. Actually, okay, no we do not. Alright, so actually got more than 10 laps to go. We got 11 laps. 1 lap short. 1 lap short. Now what would these cars want? You know, these 2 lap cars have been in the way for the entire race. Only Edison was able to get through. Here we go. Getting ready for the green. It's only been the 16 and a 97. Race car's in. And the green flag waves. We're back on our way. Hodak didn't get up to a good restart. Although it could be on purpose. You can use those lap cars to your advantage. Box them in. Because they got nowhere to go, right? Let's get dumped. Here comes Max Anderson in a 36. He's not fighting for any championship, so he doesn't care. He'll go for it. How aggressive will Anderson be? He wants a cup win. This is perfect for the 16 car of Mitchell Hodak. These 2 guys running side by side. But Rodriguez, and maybe even Colin Cropley, able to get the run on the outside line. Anderson will remain in 3rd. Jeff Scott, remember, he's in 5th place. Highest running Dodge. Here comes the 17 of Cropley to the bottom. Looking for 2 straight. Pretty separated in the field. Hopefully we don't get any more cautions. If we do, just make sure we have enough laps left to go green one more time. After the time for another restart. There's a 0 and the 99 get together. This gets pushed to the top. We might wreck again. Maybe. Big lead for Hodak. A half a second lead here. Yeah, that last caution saved him. Usually it's the other way around, but not this time. Anderson again. He's actually trying to retake 3rd. Cropley got by him at the line there. Cropley would have beaten him. That was the checkered flag. Yeah, the MV2 Motorsports drivers, yeah, they're starting to improve big time. Cropley now to the bottom. You see Jasper winning at Daytona, nearly winning at Chicagoland. Well, he doesn't have a good day today. But the Jasper now at 6th in the points. A late season charge for the championship. It's possible. 0.8 of a second with 6 laps to go. These guys, they gotta find something here. I don't think any slow cars will be in the way to assist. But a big lead for the 16 car Hodak. Looking very likely to get his first win of the season. He's only 17 points back. No doubt he'll get the points lead if he wins this race. Chris Sang now going up to 5th. Almost a full second now. Going through the field here, through the standings. The 88 up here in 7th place. Patrick Mew is 14th in the points, up 2 positions. Been an okay season for this team. Robert Yates with the rookie, the 38 car, who's running in 10th. So looking like a pretty good day for them too. A lot of the Fords running in the top 10. Got 3 of them, 1, 2, and 3. As they're closing in a little bit, 7/10, coming to 3 laps to go. Can Rodriguez chase down Mitchell Hodak? And Rodriguez needs those points. And Hodak needs a win. Needs a win. I don't think they're going to catch unless Hoda makes a big mistake. Then they're not going to catch up. Probably there. Looks like another top 3 finish again. Man, these Roush cars are just too strong, man. Overpowered. Looks like it's gonna be a 1-2-3 finish unless Anderson can just swoop in with 2 laps to go over a second lead because they're side by side. Yeah, it's a race for a second. Hodak is on cruise control. Probably cannot complete the pass on Rodriguez. Here's a 31. He's gonna battle Connor Breen for 8th place here. Coming to the white flag. 1 more lap to go. Mitja Hodak on his way to his first win of the season. Finished second in Chicagoland. And he's going to win this one here in New Hampshire. 2 straight top 2 finishes for the 16 team. We're going to get ourselves a new points leader and a new winner. Checkered flag is in the air. Mitja Hodak will win at New Hampshire. Anderson there trying to take 3rd at the end. Unable to do it. Incredible run. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3 finish. Man, the Roush car. What? They're just showing huge muscle right here. I don't know how they're doing it. Alright, so that's 4 out of the 5 cars now. Only Ryan Butcher's left. We'll take a look at the full race results now. So here you have it. So Mitja Hodak's first win. Rodriguez 2nd. Colin Cropley 3rd. Max Anderson 4th. Chris Sang 5th. Jeff Scott 6th. Patrick Mew 7th. Noah Swell 8th. Connor Breen 9th. And Nicholas Druid 10th. So, yeah. And alright, well, before that, here's the rest of the race. Only 2 cars retired from the race. Only Parker Smith and Jasper Grantham. 34 cars finished it in total. 31 on the lead lap. And it was a wild start, but for the rest of the race, it was pretty calm. Had the big wrecks at the start, but then after that, the last 2 cautions were just spin-outs in the back straightaway. And yeah, it was either Rodriguez or Hodak who led laps. Only 2 different leaders. And again, so this time Mitja Hodak, he wins. Only 17 points back. And Cropley, even though he finishes 3rd, I'm pretty sure Hodak is going to get that points lead after this. Once we add up all the points. So anyways, that is it here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Well, I'll take you to victory lane.